right, everybody, what's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's happening? Man, y'all, welcome to another edition of SWAC Smoke. This is episode number 101. Excuse me, 102. Man, we just doing our thing in here, man. I got the big soldier over there, Jamie G. What's going on with you?
Wow, what's happening? I'm just over here ducked off right now.
Yeah, I see you. I see
I'm
you,
gonna
boy.
pop on in a little bit, man.
You must be in an undisclosed location, man.
Yeah, I'm in an undisclosed location, straight from the trenches.
Well, we got my
pop
boy.
On in a few.
We got my boy Crook in the house, boy. What's going on? I know he's about to go down now. What's up, Lob? What's up, Big Thrillo? My boy D Moore over there, country. What's going on, man? I see y'all all representing, man. Thank y'all for helping us hit that 1K on the subs, man. That's for real.
Congratulations.
That was a lot of grinding, man. Still, hey, the grind don't stop, but that was a lot of grinding to hit that 1K, man. Yeah. It looked like for a long time, bro, I wasn't gonna ever get there. So I'm just glad to be there, and we're gonna continue to do what we do, man. So got a lot of SWAC things going on. Got media day coming up next week. Very interested to see what's going on with that, man. I'm kind of excited for media day.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely excited. Now I'm really excited about what these outfits gonna be. I wonder who's gonna be the cleanest, man.
That's what that's what everybody looking for, man. Everybody want to know what's going on with the outfits.
Now, View, oh man, get up out of View. Hey, what you know about View, Mississippi?
Hey, that's a Amy County boy, man.
hey, that's a legendary place, old View. That's where my grandmama and granddad was from, man. Old View.
Hey, that man from Liberty, man. So you know he.
That man said, "Get up out of View, man." That was funny, though. That tickled me right there, man. That made my day. Don't get me wrong now. I'll go live from View one day. Now.
I gotta know what that is. I don't know nothing about that. No, man. I'm gonna be at the crib on media day, man. So I'm gonna probably try to do a live that evening and kind of recap the festivities, but I'm not gonna be out there, man. I'm trying to save my funds for football season, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit these road games, man. You know.
One of these days, man, until we get some good sponsors and everything, hey, we'll pull up to media day.
Shit, pull up, no invite, boy. Just walk in.
Yeah, we need good sponsors, man. Like we need some bread behind it. I
do my show right outside the conference room or whatever it is. Catch them when they come in and out. Boy, hey, what's up? Shit, we do this guerrilla style, man. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, bro. Everybody looking forward to the fits for sure, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what people say. Definitely want to see what Commissioner McClellan got to say because he always got to roll out some comments. So definitely want to see that. I want to see what the setup look like, man. Hopefully they spend a little bread on it this year, man, and don't have that same little thing looking all tore up in the background.
I hope not, man, because when shout out to our script, he went to the SIAC one, and man, they had a nice setup in there, the College Football Hall of Fame down in where they kick the field goals and stuff.
Yeah,
beautiful setup, man. And I don't understand why the SWAC can't do something like that. I know there'd be somewhere in Birmingham they could set up and post up and have a nice, wonderful meeting. There's too many ladies out here, man, putting together these events and stuff. Come on, man. Spend a little money, SWAC.
You gotta spend a little something, man. You can't keep getting by with them 1990 graphics and the 1990 background and all of that, man. You get you one of them LED boards or something, man. Get you a nice little setup and make present yourself well, man. You claim you're a super conference. Oh, we got Blake in the house. What's going on now? What's up with you? I'm gonna be catching them Braves about 3-4 times this year, man. So I'm definitely gonna be coming out to some Alcorn games this season. So look out for my Alcorn family out there.
Catch I'm gonna catch a Valley game. You know when they play Delta State, I got a nephew that plays for Delta State. I'm gonna ride up there, Lord willing. I'm gonna catch him playing Valley Delta Classic. Since JSU gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna go support my nephew, man.
Oh yeah, you got to pull up, man. You got to pull up and see them Valley boys in person, man. See what they working with.
I don't know who to root for though. You know, I want to see the SWAC win, but I'm kind of torn in between.
What your nephew play?
He played offensive tackle.
Well, hey, this how you do it, bro. He don't give up no sacks and Valley win, bro.
Dang, I'm gonna be torn, man.
Man,
you know.
You know, you don't really want to, you know, always get caught up in keeping up with the Joneses, man. But you know, you still, you know, you in a place that's supposed to be looking out for you and giving you things, you know, with no money and whatnot, man. So it's you know, hey, kick me one of them LED TVs I throw up on the wall. Oh yeah, man. Like I say, I'm definitely gonna be around. So the SWAC Talk shirt gonna be out. The SWAC Smoke shirt, one of the two you gonna know. I'll definitely be making my way around. So looking for y'all folks.
Definitely looking up for a meetup with a lot of our fans, man. That's what's up, man. Definitely Alcorn game. Definitely wherever C-Will try, we're gonna link it Alcorn game and we all get together.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make some things happen, man.
Make some things happen.
Make some connections. Man, nothing wrong with having faith in Valley, man. I think Valley gonna do a little something this year, man. I don't want to put a number on what they're gonna do, but I think Valley gonna do a little something this year, man. At least, you know, they're gonna scare a couple people, might even knock a couple people off. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let Valley get somebody coach fired, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, because hey, Valley really brought in for what they bringing in, man. It's really some talent on that team, man. It really wasn't too much. I thought it was gonna be a big drop off. What is really, they really brought in some nice pieces. You got to give it up to them. I think they're gonna definitely surprise a whole bunch of folks, man.
Who they gonna beat? That's the thing. See, I don't want to. I can't really put a name with it, but I think they're gonna knock out one of them Bama's for sure. They gonna beat Bethune-Cookman. They beat them. They lost to them last year, but they beat them the year before. They're gonna get their get back this year. They might knock off one of them big dogs that come up there. You never know, man. You never know. I need to hook up at the concession stand, man, because them JSU concession stands be wild. What them lines be long.
Hey, Blake, what kind of concessions you do? Like, cause I think M-Bar was out there having their wings, which M-Bar wings are delicious. But I think they was something like $20 a plate.
Ooh, boy, they now I ain't gonna lie, now they be having some good food at them concession stands in Jackson, bro, in the vet, bro. Them doggone chicken fingers and stuff, bro. That shit be hitting, man. I ain't gonna even hold you.
One year they had some chicken rotel was busting. I don't know who made it, but that chicken rotel was cold blooded on them nacho chips.
He say he had taste of the South.
Taste of the South. What he served? Like what all kind of food he served? Because I gotta check that out. When I really go to the game, man, I just hate them long lines, man.
Oh, I know, bro. I'm and no lie, bro. My wife went to the concession stand when we got to Jackson. Down there, as soon as we got in the stadium, bro, they ain't get back to the seats till right after kickoff, bro. You know, we was there before. You know how early we was up in there, bro. It was crazy.
Who got speaking of concessions, we're just gonna go off subject. Who got the best concessions in the SWAC? You know what I'm saying? Like who got the best and who got the worst?
I can't speak for all over Southern, but Southern ain't got too much going on, man. They you know, you can get your hot link sometime, you know what I'm saying? You get you some nachos and whatnot, but they don't always have a lot of stuff there, man, you know. I can't speak for the rest of the stadium. I'm speaking for where I sit at. I like neutral site games, man. Like I like the dome. They have some good food, but that's it's too expensive. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go get you a drink. I need me some alcohol when I'm watching the game, especially if the game ain't going my way. I need me a little something to drink.
Yeah, that's good. What about I know Jackson State sell beer, but is that the only one in the conference that sell beer at the game?
We did. I can't remember last year. The year before, I know we did. I know y'all got it going on in the Gump, man.
Catfish, chicken strip, nacho, chili dog, candy.
Well, they got the work.
That sounds good, bro. Let's see.
Hey, we got
the best to eat outside of bread.
Man, we love lists, man. We gotta have a list about everything, man. Yeah, I know on the west side they sell alcohol at Southern, and they had a little booth set up in the north side, but they sell mixed drinks. Ain't that bad prices. I know one year I got mad because they shut down shop before halftime was over with. I ain't like that. Hey, look at Bama State, boy. Got food trucks, concession bars.
What?
Well, y'all better have y'all, hey DJ, y'all better have y'all stuff stocked up because Southern coming through and Southern gonna buy y'all out of everything, bro.
Please don't run out of Hennessy.
Please don't.
I went to one SWAC championship, I think back around 07, 08, and they had ran out of Hennessy. They ain't had but like 4 bottles. I'm like, how y'all run out of Hennessy knowing all these people coming?
Yeah, but you can't run out. You can't run out of Hennessy, bro. That's blasphemy, bro. Hey, shout out to that lady at the Superdome one year, man. We was playing ground and that was the year they put the 50 piece on us. I went down there to give me a Crown and Coke, and I was looking so bad. She say, you need a double." She said, "Here you go." She sold me a double for a single price. She said, "You look like you need it." I said, "Shit, you see that scope? I definitely need it." Oh yeah, man. I always sit by the ops, man. I got to talk to people, man. I got to let them know what's going on when they come in. I got to. Hey, that's the one thing I love about sitting in the end zone in general admission. So I'd be hoping somebody sit right next to me with something on, man. So they can. You got to talk. You sit down right here, bro. You sitting in that north end zone. You can't come in there and sit down quietly, man. We're gonna talk to you. Oh, shout out to Southern for they released how they have like what you wear to each game.
Mm-hmm.
Prairie View game is Camo Day, bro. So that's the Soldier Rag Classic right there, bro.
Soldier Rag
I'm coming in there. I'm coming in that camo down, boy, with my rag on. So salute to Southern for setting that up. Soldier Rag Saturday.
And don't think they gonna come. They go not just fight before the game.
I know. I spent a lot of time on that west side, man. I know how I go down over there. I definitely know how I go down over there. We be waiting inside and outside, boy. I remember when McNeese came to town, but them people was walking in groups. They was like, they didn't want to get separated from each other. I say, bro, y'all okay? Like, y'all okay, bro? They got sheriffs all over the place. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to y'all. Best seats in every stadium. That's a good question. I mean, if you come to Southern, obviously you want to try to sit anywhere between the 30s, man, because the closer you get to the end zones, the seats, your view get worse because of the track.
For me, when I go to Alcorn, I like sitting on the visitor side with that concrete wall to my back. I think that's a good spot because like I could be able to lean back on or whatever, or if I want to just sit on top of that wall, I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like to sit down. Sometimes I like to sit low down too. But you can sit in end zone, not bad, man. At Alcorn, there ain't really a lot of bad places to sit over there, man. But like I said, for Southern, I like to sit anywhere in the stadium as long as you not like if the view from the track, if the view because of the track mess with you don't want to sit in the end zone. That take a lot of adjusting to get used to, man. Because like I said, once they cross the 20, you don't necessarily know where they at when they're going down on the south end of the field. But it's still a good place to sit, man. I like sitting over there because ain't a lot of people be walking and stuff, you know. And all the cheering, they got a big walkway at the bottom, so all the cheering be running around down there. You ain't got to worry about them getting in your way during the game.
Right. I don't see how them people sit all the way to the top of the vet.
Ooh, bruh. I done sat up there like twice in my life, bruh.
What makes you want to go way up there and sit at a football game? Unless you come late.
Yeah, you better, you know, like I said, that's a walk up them styles, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's a walk up them styles. Other than that, man, like I said, I haven't been to a lot of places recently. I like sitting on the second level at Prairie View. They got, you know, that's a nice little area on the visitor side. Then the free seats.
Not the free seats. No, man. Oh man, it's kind of bad, man. We don't even have nobody here to talk about Prairie View seats, man.
Man, it's cause don't nobody be over there, man. You ever been to this stadium? They got PVU on these seats. You know how you got the purple seats with the yellow, and you can see that PVUA in them all game long, bro. Like, damn.
That's crazy, man. They don't. I don't understand how the hell they don't support their school like that, bro.
And real talk, bro, that's a nice stadium, bro. It's a nice stadium. I hope they start filling that place up, man, because it's nice. I liked it. I like you know, the couple of times I've been there, I thought it was a pretty nice place.
Yeah, I mean, they really, Crook, right? They really don't have fans, man.
No, man, they pop up every now and then, bro. They gonna pop up on Labor Day weekend, and then they gonna pop up State Fair Classic, and then they might pop up when they play Southern, but they don't really show up too much. Yeah, them seats them styles ain't no joke, man. Where's the best place to sit at Grambling, man? Up on the top, so you ain't gotta go down the stairs.
I said last time, because man, you go down all the way down there. Woo, there's a climb getting back up them steps. Man, it feel like you lose your breath going down in the hole.
Hey, that's one of them do everything before you sit down places, bro. You can't be doing all that walking, you know.
Get your nachos and everything before you even go down there.
Yep, because we ain't going up and down the stairs, man.
I like Grambling Stadium though. They got a nice little setup.
Yeah, I think they, you know, I think they got a nice little thing for what they do, you know. I mean, you know, you got a team that don't play that many games at home, man. I think that's a nice little setup they got. I wish my TSU people was in here. I don't know, they might be in here. Where's the best place to sit in that stadium, man? On the orange seats. It's better for bass fishing.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that is a good question. I like to know what the TSU people, you know. TSU really go harder than PV, man, when it comes to
they do, bro.
That's crazy, man.
And they'll talk now. They'll talk plenty noise. Lord knows they're talking right now. But I like a little back and forth, man. You know, bring it. Yeah, I'd have been almost every place TSU done played except for that stadium, man. Hell, I remember they used to play in the Astrodome and at Robinson Stadium at University of Houston before they fixed that place up. And all them high school stadiums they used to play at, man. I remember a lot of them places, but ain't been to the new stadium yet. Hey, I gotta put that in my agenda. Maybe next year if they keep that game home and home, I might shoot out there.
I'd love to go to that State Fair Classic if possible. I might try to, man, because I heard that's a nice. I even watch videos on it. I heard it's really nice.
Yeah, I heard it always have a pretty good crowd, man. They turned out well for that game. TV been running that game lately though. Hey, anytime you could fish and tailgate, shit, boy, that's a lick, though. Hey, it don't take but a couple to make noise, man. You don't need a lot of people if you got a couple solid people. The name of that stadium is Shell. They changed it. Well, I don't know how long it's been, but it's called Shell Energy Stadium now.
Shell Energy. Let me ask you this question, C. Will, though. But like, okay, Prairie View was able to build their own stadium when Ashley Robinson was there. And most of the Texas schools were able to, be able to build their own stadium. So why TSU couldn't?
But TSU ain't got the land like that. And I mean, they got a stadium, but it ain't that big. They got a stadium on campus, but it ain't that big. I think they had tried to do some work to it before. But I need to let somebody more in the know than me answer that. But they PV got that was getting that Texas A&M money too. So they and they needed a stadium because that old stadium they had back in the day, boy, that thing was rough. And I guess with a situation like TSU got a nice. I mean, that's a nice little setup, man. So I guess you have that, then you good to go.
Yeah, I always wonder that, like if they don't do nothing but just they don't have to make it super big, but you know what I'm saying, have somewhere nice on campus to play. And since they already got a stadium on campus, just renovate what they have and don't even worry about going to the soccer stadium unless they have a big game.
And that was, I know at one point that's what they were doing. I know they was for a while they were playing their homecoming at their home stadium, and then playing the rest of the games at the soccer stadium. It was kind of like Tennessee State. They got their little stadium on campus, but they play a lot of games at the Titan Stadium. So I guess to give you kind of the best of both worlds. Yeah, I love to look at Prairie View Stadium, man. Prairie View Stadium kind of remind me of Alcorn a little bit, not kind of sort of, but not deep, not dug in the ground. But the way it's set up, even though they got like 2 levels on theirs, it looked like it's kind of dug in, but it's not. But I like it, man. It get hot up in there now. Shit, it get hot in that stadium. Yeah, Durley, that's their home stadium at TSU. I still gotta hit that Bama State Stadium, man. Everybody talk real good about it. Here we go, Big Thrillo got you on that, man. Say the campus on stadium, the home campus stadium is not facing the right way. The building stadium, they had to tear down buildings, and TSU is in the middle of a neighborhood, so they more land is probably the biggest issue for anything.
So let me ask Thrillo this though: how they didn't get in with Prairie View with the Texas A&M thing? Like why they couldn't like get they like the school, the university tied in where they could be able to expand and build a nice stadium on TSU campus?
It's basically they landlocked. So like Thrillo said, they ain't really, even if they ain't really got a lot of area to do nothing with. So they gotta basically make the best out of what they got. So
do they have those eminent domain issues too? Because I know that was a thing in Mississippi. I know we have voted on that like not too long ago about that eminent domain. Can't make nobody just move like that if they need land or something.
Yeah, we have to find out about that. Hey, Mumford back in the day wasn't so pretty, man. Cause I remember when they was playing at Memorial Stadium right there, back in the Gap when they was renovating Mumford. Yeah, by the time they finally put that big press box on there, the old press box was like a damn tin can. That thing was ugly. They painted it blue and yellow. It was ugly. So let me switch gears a little bit, man. With the news of fam, you might be, well, I don't know if they have or they about to, pull out of the Orange Blossom Classic. Who y'all think they should have fill in that spot? Y'all think it should be a rotating game with different teams, or maybe get Bethune-Cookman come down there, or what?
That is a good question. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that game, honestly, man, from the SWAC perspective, I like to see it moved up a little further. You know what I'm saying? Something maybe like a Jacksonville or Tampa or somewhere. Not Tampa, but Orlando or something. They don't necessarily have to be in Miami.
So do you think they should? I don't know how long they're gonna, try to keep it going without FAMU, but do you think they should have like a couple people doing, rotating like every couple of years?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it rotate in different cities. Like maybe in 1 year you could do something like that. Maybe in Atlanta or Birmingham. So I think that'd be a great idea.
I think a game like that, man, it's good to have teams, neutral teams that travel, but I think you still need that Florida team in there to kind of really get the community out, because you're gonna have people do their thing, from out of state, but you need that in community area. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man, and wipe your feet at the rug, man. Don't dirty up the carpet. We just clean the floor.
Yeah, I'm agree with Lawrence, man. I think they need to rotate that game. That game should be like he said, the second behind the BX SWAC.
Yeah, I think that would be a good, a lot of, there's been, a lot of people talked before about playing a couple games like in the MEAC SWAC, like a series. And that would be a good place to have one game, then, have one game in Atlanta, because that, Miami's a destination, man. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get, anybody like the comments say. You need that Florida team just to get the locals out, man. You can't have, you can't count on both teams to bring a whole lot of people, but you still need them locals to come support, and you need them Florida schools to do that for sure. I mean, especially FAMU.
Right. Remember, I was had a little idea of having like a MEAC SWAC thing, having 3 games at one stadium in a day.
Yeah.
We had talked about that a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember that.
I would like for the MEAC SWAC to do something like that. Do like a 3-game series, like 1 at 11, 1 at 2, and then your headline game at 6 or 7. I like to sit and watch some ball like that all day.
Yeah, I mean, with the right place, I think a game. I think something like that, you need an inside stadium, bro, because you're gonna be hot as hell sitting outside in Florida in the afternoon, bro.
Yeah, like if they could do that at the Georgia Dome, wherever the Falcons play, I think that'd be something unique.
Cause I remember when they used to play the MEAC SWAC Challenge in Orlando, bro, and they were playing at UCF Stadium, 12 o'clock noon, 11 a.m. in August, bro. You were roasting that stadium, bro. Like that stadium was all aluminum too. Man, you sit in that stadium and roast watching the game, man. Watching two teams that ain't really gonna do too much and play a game, man. Yeah, I think like I said, I think having something to rotate that game would be great, but at the same time, I can respect where Florida and them coming from. You don't want to play in the same place 2 times if you don't have to. That was like the one thing about Southern playing in New Orleans. We already got a game in New Orleans, so if you're playing in New Orleans once, you don't necessarily want to play in New Orleans again, and you're not really gonna get the same. What's up, Blue? You ain't gonna get the same, the same vibe from another game in that city, man. And they be trying to tax you sometimes. So I mean, I get it. I get where everybody coming from on all sides. Well, I'm quite sure the city gonna want to try to capitalize still, but it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I'll get some. We don't necessarily have to be our HBCUs versus HBCU. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple, like maybe for example, like a Jackson State versus Jacksonville State game or something to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think especially early season, man. I think anything like that'll be a good look, But the thing is, a game like that, are those people gonna travel? You know what I'm saying? So are they gonna be willing to go to games? Because a lot of schools like that, they don't really vibe with neutral site games, and they don't come to your place either. So I think you asking a lot for one team to support that game with attendance, But yeah. I mean, you find the right school, it could work, But would they be, you probably had to make some things happen. Yeah, I would love to see them, play a game like that against a team like that. I mean, for one, I said this since they brought that game back. I don't like Jackson State and Florida and them playing in week 1. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I would love that's a late season game, man. Both teams, playing for the championship at the end of the season, not necessarily at the beginning, So I would, I mean, I get why they did it, but hopefully that would be some things. Who putting Edward Waters back on the stadium? I mean, I'm scared.
Yeah,
Hope ain't something.
Man, nah, I don't think nobody playing Edward Waters in the SWAC, bro.
I hope not. What's up, Lois J?
It don't make sense. It don't help a nobody team. I hate them games.
Yeah,
unless you a good D2 team.
Yeah, then you run the risk of taking an L, man. I mean, like I said, unless it's like a situation like, oh, excuse me, y'all. Nice. Unless it's a situation like Bama State and Tuskegee. Oh, damn.
Bless you.
Yeah, that man that came out of hiding, boy. Bro, why you in the dark like Bane in the dark night, bro?
Ducked out, man.
That man is seriously ducked off. That man is seriously ducked off over there. Yeah, I really think we need more MEAC SWAC matchups. And not just man, excuse me. And not just bro, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's
on camera. You just went to sneeze.
I know, boy.
Damn. Let me go back out.
Hey, I was sneezing there even though you was back on screen, bro. All right, we got BCU in the house. What's going on? And quick pause for the calls, man. While I got y'all here, man. My wife, she hustling jewelry, man. She got a hustle, man, going on. I got her information in the description of the video. She's selling jewelry with Park Lane Jewelry. I got a little link on the screen. I mean, on my description if y'all want to check out. She's trying to make some things happen. So y'all want to support that. We very much appreciate it. Man, so you didn't cross the Homachito River, boy.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, y'all Mississippi people, boy, with them names, boy.
Man, the Homachito probably dry. All this damn heat in Mississippi. You probably can't even put a canoe in that thing.
Yeah, I really think everybody need to, some people doing a good thing, but I think everybody need to kind of be the same. Next 2 years, we got 12-game schedule, so I don't want to see 11 SWAC games on a 12-game schedule next year, man. So, I mean, I know Southern this next season we playing McNeese and Nichols, and Jackson State again, which I don't mind that game because they don't want to lose that game.
Yeah,
but I want to see what they're gonna do with that extra spot. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. You know, three FCS teams, especially regional teams, and are a G5 team and two FCS teams. I like that, man. I don't really like multiple Power 5 games, man. That just don't. Man, I remember that.
Man, what? I showed up to the door with a stadium seat.
Hey, one year, I think the first year we played Jackson in the Dome, bro. People, they in Jackson. People showed up with stadium seats, bro.
About in Superdome?
Yeah, that was back in the Gap when we first played on the.
What makes you bring? Man, come on, man. That's funny, right? I just thought about it. Like, what in the world, man, will make you bring a stadium seat to a professional football game? Man, come on, man. Ain't no way, bro. Crook hell, bro.
yeah, but we better beat both of them teams, but definitely Nichols, man. I can't stand losing to Nicholls State, man. That's got to change. So we need to start beating all them teams. If they're gonna be on the schedule, we need to beat them. Man, appreciate man. Like I say, we thank y'all for getting us to there, man. We couldn't have hit that without y'all, so definitely appreciate that. But I just want to see better scheduling, man. You know,
Me too.
I don't want to see Lincoln on nobody's schedule next year, bro.
Man, please don't.
I feel like Lincoln trying to join the SWAC.
Yeah,
they got 3 SWAC games.
Lincoln is an NCAA 14 team.
It is, bro. What they used to call it, FCS Northeast?
FCS East. The FCS West, bro.
Yeah, FCS West. I think they was like red and yellow, bro.
Yeah. With that creative logo on the hill.
Dragon.
Yeah, we don't want to play them type of team, man.
Nah, them boys got an all-road schedule too, boy. I feel bad for them boys. They playing all over the country. Them boys like the Harlem Globetrotters. I know it.
They gotta have a dang NIL deal with Golden Corral, because I know they're gonna be eating everywhere. They traveling.
Hey, we should, bro. Hey, we should get Bishop Sycamore, bro. Them boys. Boy, them boys. I'll never forget that IMG game. Boy, IMG was like grown men on them dudes, bro.
Yeah, whooping them. Somebody stomped them guys, bro.
Woo. Them boys playing on freshman level.
I can't wait till the NCAA game come back. Hopefully, it pushed through next summer.
I know, man. I'm really hoping that it come through, man. I know they was trying to get a little crazy with it, talking about, you know, people were trying to stop it because they don't know what the pay setup gonna be. But I need a college game, man. Because
can we bring Doug Williams, BCFX back or something?
Bro, I bought that game and took it back the same day, bro. When it first came out, when that Doug Williams game came out, bro. I took that game. I took that game back the same day I bought it, bro.
I think everybody was big up top and little bottoms, even the offensive line. I like offensive line looked like you were like $160.
But then that hard ass halftime, bro.
Yeah, like rock band. It
was like rock band. So they got they just started a new women's tournament in NCAA basketball. I think that's a good look to give some of these teams extra opportunities, man. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, we need something, man. I'm tired of not having NCAA games sitting at home. I used to love the second week of July because I was knowing that game was gonna come out.
Yes, indeed, bro.
Get ready to build that dynasty.
Hey,
from the ground up.
Had that game, bro. Then you had like Madden come like a month later, and now they bring out Madden too early, bro.
Heck yeah, hey, but yeah, shout out to my boy Steve Bell on my man 23.
The JSU GOAT.
Man, the JSU GOAT, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Steve Bell was 6'5", 245, bro. This man gets drafted second round. He's the FCS National Player of the Year and the Walter Payton Award winner out of Jackson State, bro. Oh, man, 23.
What he was, second round pick?
That man went second round, bro. Steve Hell Bell.
Hey, that's James Bell nephew, bro.
Man.
Hey, y'all see this, man? Y'all make sure y'all keep rocking with us, man. We trying to do the damn thing, man. We trying to make some things happen. So y'all see how we get down, and we're only gonna make it bigger and better. So y'all continue to support us, and we're gonna continue to bring y'all some stuff, because we trying to bust some heads out here, man. Football season, we're gonna try to do some big things for sure.
Yeah, Steve Bell, man, went straight second round out of Jackson State on Madden 23, man.
I'm about to re-download my Madden and get back on it.
I'm like, Steve. I looked up and said, Steve Bell wins the FCS Player of the Year. I'm like, God dang. He must put up McNair numbers. I wonder what his story was. Like, he transferred from a Power 5 and just.
That man transferred from Southern Miss.
1 year. Hey, he got plugged in that 1 year. It just went off. It just went to the draft. His junior year got drafted.
That man transferred from Southern Miss, bro.
6'5", 240. That's like Cam Newton side, man.
Hey, I just finished putting together my travel schedule, man, and I was trying to make it out to Montgomery, man, but I don't think I'm gonna make it out there. So I think I'm gonna pull up at Hattiesburg, catch them Braves. So,
play USM?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna holler at them big bad Braves at the start of the season. So we done, man. Hey, hey, let me get my weight up on the game first, and then I'm gonna hop in there, because I'm coming with triple option, boy. I ain't throwing now pass.
I love that spread option on the NCAA. Oh, I used to love that with Oregon. Oh, boy, you better get ready.
I'm coming in that thing straight Army style, boy. I ain't throwing but 3 passes a game. I ain't gonna throw it all. My quarterback will have a 50 pass rating, bro, and a 35 accuracy.
But shout out to my boy Coach Carp. I don't know if y'all follow Coach Carp on YouTube. If you check out his Bama State Dynasty, man, on the
that man
06,
that man doing his thing.
It is truly, it's cool to see stuff like that, man. My boy Ryan Thompson, man, went first round to the Titans, man. That was funny, bro. I just thought that was too funny. I hope to see that one day.
Man, I'm running that Prairie View offense, boy, with 3 running backs.
I'm telling you.
With 3 running backs and a running quarterback, boy, I'm making it happen. So I'm gonna be a little messy. I hope Low J and them still in here. I got PV by 35, man.
Ooh,
I'm just acting crazy. You riding with PV, bro? I'm riding with TSU for real.
I got PV. I'm standing on that, bro. I think PV got something going on in the background. They ain't saying much. I think they gonna surprise some folks that first game, man.
They returning some good dudes, man. They O-line coming back. I like their running game. Hey, Blue, I'm gonna bump it up to 37 instead of 35. I'm gonna bump it up to 37. But we said it before last week, brother. I think this is gonna be a good game, man. This might honestly be the year that TSU get them, man.
I don't think so. I think that streak gonna continue, man. I think they got that Undertaker streak on TSU.
But what you said, if TSU get them, you gonna let Low J pull up on the show?
Yeah, man. I'm still standing on that, man. Low J had his seat. The TSU get PV.
Whoa! Shout out,
Oh, Skrill. Oh,
Andrew
man.
Body. Shout out,
Hey,
shout out.
shout out to Scotty, man. Scotty checking in, man. That's what's up. Hey, this major right there, bro. So what's up?
What SWAC game gonna be the first blowout?
Ooh, that's a good question, man. First blowout SWAC game.
We talking conference games or non-conference games?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't want to count. I don't want to count no. I don't want to count no. Yeah, man. Congrats on the nuptials for real. Welcome to the club. Cause I don't want to count no. I don't want to count no FBS games. Conference. Let's see. First conference blowout. It might be that Labor Day Classic, man. I think somebody gonna blow somebody out in that game.
Skrill, Skrill say JSU Texas State. I mean, I wouldn't, but they don't really count as conference.
Oh, got FAMU by 21 over JSU. I know that. I know that's the Triple B supporter right there. That's the big bad Braves talking right there.
I can't see that. I can't even see a blowout in that FAMU JSU game. I think it's gonna be highly competitive.
It could happen now. I'm not saying it will, but it's the first game, man, and things happen, man. Why you gotta jump all the way to October, man? This man jumped all the way to October, man. Man, Dooley ain't gonna let that happen, bro. Dooley going to Florida. Dooley gonna be in his best outfit. He ain't making it. He ain't gonna let that happen.
I feel like the first blowout, whoever UAPB play, I feel like that's gonna be the first blowout. Whoever they play, their
first conference game.
Conference game, yeah. That's probably gonna be because they gonna best around the kitchen. UAPB, they're gonna take them kind of light, and then UAPB probably gonna come lay the smackdown on somebody. That's probably what happened.
Alabama and them is their first SWAC game.
Ooh, yeah, that'll be the blowout. That'll be the blowout right there.
But what if Zoe pull up on Mano like that though, bro?
I'm talking about put a 50 piece on
it. Yeah. Oh, well, y'all ain't gonna be able to step foot in Mississippi, man. If that game happen like that, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I think what if Pine Bluff be the one do the blowout though, bro? What if they blow out Mano, bro?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that happened though. Seriously. That could be the game. Like, yeah, I believe that could be the game. That's gonna be my pick.
That's your pick.
Pine Bluff blows out A&M their first SWAC game.
Ooh, and it's on a Thursday night too. Everybody, ESPNU, everybody can watch it, bro.
Lonzo with the belt.
Yeah, JSU and Bethune-Cookman play that same weekend. Well, they might have a couple interesting games. What if Coach Woody pull up on JSU, bro?
I mean, I can't say it won't happen. It's probably not gonna happen. That would be something, though.
Man,
if VCU blew out JSU, I'll watch Scotty's show. I'll watch everybody's show.
You know y'all getting it, bro. You know y'all getting it.
Man, I know. I mean, man, that would be crazy if Jack State lost to Bethune by a blowout.
Bro, what if somebody lose to Lincoln, bro? And I'm scared of that game, bro. As a Southern fan, I'm scared of that game, bro. Y'all don't know. I have nightmares about that game, bro, because I feel like them boys gonna show up like the longest yard, bro. They gonna get off that bus with all pros, bro. I'm scared of that game for real, bro. Y'all don't understand.
What about Valley? Valley play at the house. You know, their first conference game.
Their first conference game?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I know they get JSU and FAMU at home now.
Man, if Valley blow out FAMU, I know somebody see hot.
I'm telling you, bro, Valley gonna get somebody at home this year, bro. That's for real. Bro, if any school in the SWAC lose to Lincoln, bro, they need to close down, bro. I'm being very sincere. I can't.
If you lose to Lincoln or Lynchburg or Edward Waters or something, you definitely need to shut it down. Texas State, not Texas State. What's that? Texas College or somebody like, you know.
Man, if
College, they don't even have a team no more.
This is the last time I'm gonna say that because I don't want to speak that into existence. But if Southern lose that game, bro, I will be in East Baton Rouge County. They got me talking crazy. East Baton Rouge Parish Prison, bro. Because I'm gonna tell Southern up, bro. I'm gonna tear that place up. What SWAC team has the best chance to win an out of conference game? Not counting me at, I guess Alcorn, because they got McNeese and Stephen F. Austin. They beat McNeese last year. I think they could beat them again.
I think Alcorn.
I don't know what.
Alcorn got a good shot.
Man, I definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. Just trying to keep doing our thing, man. Definitely appreciate that for sure.
He said out of conference, dude. That
all right, man. Thank you for stopping through, for real. Definitely appreciate it. Out of conference, yeah. I think, like I said, I think Alcorn, because, like I said, they get McNeese and Stephen F. Austin.
I think Valley got a good shot of beating Delta State and Central State too. That'll be a good out of conference win for that program.
I just want to know how why is that a road game, bro? Why are you playing a home and home with a D2 team?
Right. I don't know. But I think they you talking about that Delta Classic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they decided that, you know, because I don't think Cleveland that far from here to beat them. I think it's like about 30 minutes right up the road.
Well, I mean, you could play the game at Valley and let them stand on the home side, right?
Yeah. Delta State field probably better, though.
Woo! Then why you going to give up your home field advantage, bro?
Yeah. Because I think last year, I think they played Delta State in Itabena. So I think they would decide to go back up there to Cleveland this year.
You know, I mean, I could have slacked because it's Valley. You know, if Valley just, you know, they need to make things happen however they make them happen. But I think Valley might be able to start off 2-0, bro, before they play Central.
That's a possibility, strong possibility.
This is actually one of the better non-conference schedules that Valley had in a long time because you know they usually play like 3-4 hard games. But you know before the conference schedule. Man, I don't want to put over 50 points on nobody this year, bro. That 86 last season wrecked everything, bro. I just want to score 56 and get the hell out of there, bro. Like I don't want to go crazy with them points no more. Yeah, they play Central State in Chicago, opening game of the season, Chicago Football Classic. They're bringing that game back. I hope they get a good turnout for that game, bro.
Yeah,
I know. That's a game I would like to see come back and stay in the Circle City Classic, man. I hope they can keep that game around because they tried some foolishness with that game a couple years ago, and they thought they could just get rid of the game and keep the battle of the bands and people was gonna come in, and it didn't work like that.
I don't even want to talk about the Circle City Classic, guys. That was embarrassing. We went up there and lost to some thoroughbreds, man.
They ran the option, bro.
Them young men ran the ball on us that day.
Them young men threw 3 passes in that game, bro.
Oh man.
Like I said, I really think that's, like I said, bro. If Valley can start the season off 2-0, that's gonna get them some confidence and some momentum. Now it get tough after that because you got Central and FAMU back to back, and you play Prairie View after that, but you didn't beat Prairie View twice, so maybe another time, and then you get Pine Bluff. So if Valley could win the first 2 games, bro, they could win 4 or 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
But they just got a couple games that's hard in a row, and that make it tough to get momentum. It's some dark days going on up there right now. We'll see what happens if Valley can catch one of them teams that come up there. They coming off of UCLA. Oh, they might be. I mean, I don't want to talk about Valley that much, but you never know. You never know. That's a nice home schedule, man. FAMU, Pine Bluff, Jackson, Bama State. I think they're gonna be Bama State, and I think they're gonna be Pine Bluff for sure. And they might steal one of them other 2 games depending on what the weather like up there. Don't talk about it be raining. Somebody go up there in the rain. That 12 man gonna be no joke. But I don't want to put too much hype on Valley, bro, because I don't want to talk them up too much, and then they don't win, and then you look crazy. But I think regardless of what their record is, bro, I think Valley gonna be a much better team this year. Oh, if he do that, oh, his name going on the stadium, bro. His name going on the stadium. Rice Titan Wade Stadium.
Hey, if that man beat JSU, FAMU, and NCCU, he might just deserve an SEC job.
Oh, if he do that, they win the SWAC, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, bro. If they win them games, there's no way they can't win SWAC, bro. Because you already beat the 2 best teams in the division. They gonna dog. Bro, if Valley win them 3 games, they gonna dog walk the West champ, bro.
Right. I'm talking about, bro. Woo-wee. They got a machine that go do that.
Hey, Rice Titan Wade Stadium, man. It should have been Rice Titan Wells Stadium, but my old man was like, man, he too humble for that. 2-year letterman, get his name on the stadium. Hey, that's what I say. I don't want to talk him up too much, man, because I want Valley to sneak up on some people. But I just like what they're doing, man. Like I said, I don't know what kind of results they're gonna have, but I love the energy that their program is putting out right now. I've never seen that from Valley, man. That, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna translate to wins or whatever, but I just love the energy that that team putting out right now, man. They are on a level that I just love to see from them. It's not so much that they bringing in guys, man. Like I said, that's why I don't want to put anything on it. I'm just speaking from the energy perspective. I just feel like Valley is making strides. I don't know what tangible things they have, but I just love the direction that they're going in. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. They bringing in a lot of guys. I don't know talent level wise how great they're gonna be, because I mean, to be real, you're bringing in a lot of guys with a new coach. It's gonna be rocky, but I just love the energy, man. I never really felt like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the energy.
And they putting it out there, man. They putting out something exciting for the fans to really get behind, man. So
yeah, that's what it's all about, man. So hopefully, they can get some nice little positive things. MEAC Media Day is tomorrow. Yeah, Media Day on Friday. And SWAC Media Day coming up on ESPN Plus. Y'all get ready to listen to Jay Walker, man.
That's great to be.
But I'm gonna see what's up with the MEAC Media Day, man. I want to see what's going on. I didn't say that like multiple times, bro, but I don't really buy Howard, man. I don't really buy the hype on Howard right now.
Me neither.
I do want to see what South Carolina State gonna do. I don't know what kind of offense they're gonna have. I know they're gonna be tough on defense just because that's what they do. They play defense.
Yeah, they play great defense.
Hey, Blue, go holler at my boy Worm, man. Tell him we need him to be successful out there, man. Pull up on Worm and tell him some people in the city do miss him, man.
I know, man. I would love to see him back in the SWAC though. I think he gonna be eventually back in the SWAC. And shout out to my boy Coach Terry Sims. He gonna be.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Shout out to Coach Sims. I really do think, man, he gonna be coaching somewhere at some point, man, in the near future. So shout out to him for real. They got talent, man, but I still don't really. I don't know. I just don't feel it like a lot of people do. And I don't think they got a really good quarterback either. But they got a gang of running backs for sure. The defense got some talent too. I mean, I don't know why he went to Norfolk, but I know why he left Southern. And the people wasn't gonna give him an extension. So Southern kept giving him 1-year deals. He wanted a long-term deal. Norfolk gave him that. And of course, a lot of people are sour about him not beating Alcorn. So.
And then one is people from Virginia too.
Yeah, I think his mama from around that way, North Carolina or somewhere.
Yeah,
I think he like. Let's go with the last one first. Who you think from the SWAC gonna be the biggest flop of the season?
The biggest flop in the SWAC. Oh man, that's
Alcorn. Oh, not them big bad Braves, man.
I think the big bad Braves for some odd reason and this ain't a knock or anything. And then, in my opinion, let me take that back. Let me take that back on Alcorn. My bad, Grambling. I think Grambling gonna be the biggest flop. I really do.
You think they're gonna finish with another losing record?
This is my reason behind I think they're gonna have another losing record. I just don't think Coach shoot, I can't think of the man's name. Coach Hugh, yeah, Coach Hugh. I just don't think he's that great of a coach. I just never thought he thought he was just okay. Yeah, I think it's Hugh. I really think I don't think they're gonna be hitting on nothing, bro.
Well, we already know what team Crook think gonna be the flop.
Oh man! Oh, he will have popped out of here.
Braves like that, man. I think Alcorn gonna be a solid team this year, man. I had somebody call my Jaguar card in question because I said that I think them young man's gonna be ready, bro. I don't know why y'all don't think that.
And then too, I think FAMU gonna flop.
I don't
think they're gonna have a losing record, but I don't think they're gonna be as good as what people gonna think they are. I think they're gonna, if they don't beat JSU, I think they're gonna hit a slump.
I'm really curious to see how they're gonna handle that game, bro. Because I really think it's mental, bro. I really do at this point.
If they don't beat JSU, and they go out there and mess around and slip to West Florida, it's about to be it'll be a downhill. Yeah, it's gonna go down in a dumpster fire. That's the way I feel, man.
Oh no, Bayou Classic always a conference game. I mean, for us it is. I don't know about Grambling. They might just be playing out the string. We probably gonna be playing for the division championship at that point. But I think Grambling gonna be a little bit better this year, man. I don't know. In the West, it's gonna be tough. Any one of them teams in the West could flop, man. Honestly, any one of them could flop. But any one of them could also win the division. So it's such a I can't even think of a word I want to use, but it's just crazy the way that I don't really feel like there's a team that's out in front. So somebody gonna have to have a bad record in the division. It could be anybody.
Yeah, like that comment. If FAMU lose that game, I think he kills their whole season, bro. I think the morale gonna be down, man. I just see them like running. It's gonna be like jumping off a cliff.
That
happened.
See, that's what got me so concerned about that game, bro. I feel like, Boombox, yeah, that's a non-conference game. That's a non-conference game for the next 2 years, I believe. I just feel like there's so much being put on that game that if it don't go right, the season could go downhill, bro. Like, I'm gonna put it like this. I don't know. The last few years, Prairie View been beating Grambling in the State Fair Classic, and then they kind of tail off after that game because they put so much energy into winning that game. Then the next few weeks, they got to kind of get themselves back on track. I feel like if they lose that game, it could be tough, man. And yeah, I just feel like they almost have to win it, man. Hey, let's get Big Worm back in the SWAC, bro. Somebody get an opening for Coach Worm, man. Cause whatever going on in Norfolk, bro, that ain't it right now. I don't like to see that, man. That hurt. That kind of hurts a little bit. Like I said, I think, and we done said this a few times. I do think that a team could win a division with a couple losses. Now, I don't know if it's necessarily gonna happen. You know, I wouldn't want to bank on that happening, but it's always possible, especially this year. Next coach out in the SWAC, ain't too many coaches coming back.
Hugh Jackson.
You think they're gonna fire Hugh after 2 years, bro?
Oh, he done for. No man, hey, let him lose the Bayou play. Hey, let him lose that Bayou player with a losing record. He got out of here, man. You gonna be gone.
I said, ain't no.
Yeah, FAMU don't mess around and win that JSU game, and then probably four losses. Willie probably gonna be young.
I don't know, man. Cause like I said, there's so many new coaches in the league right now. So right now, Coach McNow, the longest tenured coach in the league at like 7 years. So. You know, I think if Alcorn don't get it done, a lot of people are gonna be asking some questions. And that's a good point. FAMU didn't ran the table in the SWAC other than Jackson. But I don't know how many times you could keep doing that. You know, like at some point you got to make some things happen. Yeah, McKinney is another name. I think there's a lot of attention on TSU this year. So if he don't get over that hump, I think a lot of people are gonna be looking at him, and I think this is the last year's contract too, I believe. So it's possible. I don't know about Mano, man. I think Mano's still safe for at least another year. Now, if he loses that Magic City Classic again, I think people are gonna be looking sideways. But I think he got at least another year. That's my.
This is my question. If Alcorn were to get rid of Fred McNair, who do you put in his place?
That's a good question.
Because that's going to be a hard. I mean, Alcorn is a special place. You have to like the country for one, be able to recruit people to that school and university. Who would you put in place in order to if you got rid of Fred McNair? And it ain't just too many people that gonna be flocking to that job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, if you coming off a third straight bad year, it's gonna be tough.
The defensive coordinator,
Cedric Thomas. Yeah, hey, I mean, he did one of that Pine Bluff.
Hey, that wouldn't be no bad choice. I mean, but. Ain't no more crying in the SWAC, dog. if he do become a coach, that's the only man that was in his feelings for real.
Man, they got mind control over FAMU.
That man cried real tears in a press conference.
What about Chennis Berry?
Oh, that money, right?
I mean, he come from Benedict. He used to not working with much. He coached at Southern, and Southern don't got much. So he used to working with little or nothing.
Right. Hey, Crook, I see your boy Zoe. You been talking that noise, Zoe popping. Well, hey, what all that stuff you was talking earlier? Your boy been talking hey, real greasy on you over here, man. Why you ain't present?
I like how Zoe slid it. I like how Zoe slid in there too.
Slid in, yeah. Slid in here so smooth.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Zoe versus Crook versus hit for hit. I love to see. I pay to see that.
Crook say he's driving. I don't want to know where he's going now. Hey, you typing comments while you driving, bro? I know you ain't driving in Baton Rouge, bro. These people crazy on this road, bro. I saw somewhere they say Baton Rouge got the second worst drivers in the country, bro. I believe it.
I believe it too. That traffic horrible.
These people can't drive. Hey, what if Alcorn brought back Jay Hobson, bro?
That's hard, bro. Because I mean, Hobson making some great money right now doing the position. He working with I believe Mississippi State, right?
I think so.
Yeah. That man, he probably loves with that. That's probably like a downgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I know a coach in Monroe that would love another SWAC job, bro. And it ain't the one you think I'm talking about. It's the other one. Rollins.
Oh, my boy, Jason Rollins.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind somebody giving him another shot. But yeah.
Oh yeah, South Alabama.
Mm-hmm. The South Alabama coach.
I'm trying to see DJ say South Alabama. I don't know if he's talking about Hobson.
Oh yeah. That's what he's talking about. Hobson, South Alabama, man. He coaching like corners, I believe. I think he coaching secondary.
Yeah, a JUCO coach, a big time JUCO coach at Alcorn to do good, man, because you used to working with not that much, and shit, you get an inroad in the Mississippi JUCOs, bro. Mm-hmm. Hey, Coach Buddy still at EMCC?
I think he still is.
Hey, one to get Coach Buddy, bro.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jason Brown come to the SWAC.
See, even Blue said it, bro. Man, hey, they ain't got no room for Jason Brown Cadillacs and stuff, bro. That coach they had at Kahoma a couple years, he did a good job of turning that program around up there. This man say Doc Gamble, bro. Yeah.
No, I don't think you'll ever see Doc back in the SWAC, man.
Man, don't do Alcorn like that, bro. We trying to help them build up, bro. We ain't trying to tear them down, bro.
But that would be interesting to see Buddy Stevens on the reservation.
Bro, that man would last 2 weeks in the SWAC, bro.
Mm-mm.
That man punching referees.
Oh, yeah. Man,
shit, G got a connection. I know G already know who the new coach is, bro. So he gonna unveil it himself. I do, bro. I'm serious, bro. Cedric Thomas could do a good job there, bro. He was turning Pablo around, man, before he left.
Man, I know we was talking this a second ago.
Man, Pete 80 years old, man. Huh?
We were talking about this. Man, what happened if Cam Newton popped up in the SWAC?
I don't want somebody. Bro, I want no more celebrity coaches, bro.
No more celebrities.
I don't.
I think Cam Newton would be a great coach for somebody.
Hey, bro. Blue say what? Coach Brown, his press conferences, boy.
Hey, that would be interesting. Him still smoking a cigar, man. These motherfuckers here.
I know on the SWAC coaches teleconference, bro.
I mean, we beat these sorry motherfuckers by 60. I mean, gosh.
Hey, the only reason I would like to see Cam Newton in the SWAC, bro, is to see him and Dooley go in a dress off, bro. Cause you know Cam be wearing that stuff, bro.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing somebody, girl, if he would be interested into giving him an opportunity to coach. I think that'd be wonderful for the program, but it has to be the right program.
What about Ed Reed?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him back.
You think somebody would give him another chance?
I mean, why not? I mean, what else you got to lose?
You got to lose. What do you got to lose him cussing out to people?
I think he understood. I think he learned his lesson. You know what I'm saying?
You think he didn't got through to him?
Yeah, I think he'd understood. Like, hey, you need to chill out.
on that note, bro, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing on up, bro, and get on up out of here. we need somebody. We need somebody to get man on back talking again, man. That man, it got quiet, bro. Yeah, I mean,
DJ say nah, no.
Man, I'm gonna leave that one up. Man, when people playing football back in the day, boy, Pete used to elbow people right in the head, man.
Mm-hmm.
That man was tackling with his elbows and forearms. But man, like I say, man, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day on this one, bro, man. I thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and making it happen in the chat, man. We can't do this without y'all. We'll be back next week live again. I got my JSU preview coming out on Sunday, so I wonder how many people gonna say I don't know nothing.
Hey, for these trolls, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all trolls who want to come in the comments. Hey, be ready for some clapback. The old boy got lucky. Oh, be blessed. How you gonna be blessed to cut somebody out in a comment, man?
Woo, yes,
man,
indeed.
Be blessed somebody. See where don't know no football. Man, you gotta understand this. We just ain't started no SWAC. We've been watching SWAC ball for a very, 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 very long time before Prime or anything came in. Man, I think we qualify to talk about SWAC football.
Bro. Oh yeah, just a little. Just a little.
I think, hey, we can go back to Ben Anderson days, all the way back to Rocky Kent, man.
Bro, I could go way back.
Yeah.
But man, like I say, next week, man, maybe Jamie G won't be in witness relocation, so we can see him on the screen.
Yeah, man, it's just one of them hot days, man. It was so darn hot. I just like, just one of them exhausted hot days. But man, maybe we'll be cooled out by next week, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can make the weather a little bit better for him. But man, like I said, we're gonna be back with another edition of SWAC Smoke next week, man. So we're gonna catch y'all in. Like I said, we got more previews coming y'all way. Gonna try to probably get a couple more interviews coming y'all way. Gonna have a couple of other things coming, so y'all just keep rocking with us, and we're gonna keep on doing it for y'all, man. So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we up out here, man. Thank y'all for that 1K for real, man. That mean a lot. I know some people don't be like, oh, it's just 1,000, but that mean a lot to me because we got it out the mud. So man, I definitely appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all next week.